Hello everyone. So today we'll be covering the third part of our trigonometry series, that is heights and distance. So heights and distance is basically the practical application for all the trigonometry that we have learned. You remember the first example I gave of Osama bin Laden, that how US agencies caught him by checking his shadow length and finding out his exact height. So exactly that's a practical application of trigonometry. So now this heights and distance is also we'll be solving different types of question related to the same, right? So let's start with it. There are first two concepts related to heights and distance. First thing is angle of elevation. Okay, now what is angle of elevation? Let's just say you are standing somewhere and you're looking at the top of a building, right? So you'll have to tilt your head like this, correct? So if we see, if you are standing on the ground here, right, and you will have to tilt your head like this, correct? So in this case, this is the angle of elevation. Okay, this angle will be called as angle of elevation when you are changing your head position from ground level, okay, to something upwards. That is angle of elevation. And the second thing is angle of depression. Okay, now what is angle of depression? Angle of depression is when you are standing on some height already, right? If you are standing somewhere on a tower and then you are looking down, then that angle is called as angle of depression. But one thing you have to remember, see, whenever you are standing on a tower, okay, let's just say this is a tower, what will be your normal eye length? Like, where will be your natural eye of sight? Here, right? Now if you are looking down, that means you are tilting your head in this direction, correct? And now this angle is going to be the angle of depression. Okay, this is the most important thing that you have to remember, that which is the angle of depression. Otherwise what people, what students do mostly, they consider this as angle of depression, but this is completely wrong. Okay, so remember, angle of depression or angle of elevation is from the natural eye level. Okay, so if you're looking up, that is elevation, and if you're looking down, that is depression. Okay, hope it's clear to you. Fine. So now we'll start to solve some actual problems. But before that, tell me, do you remember how to draw the trigonometric table? Okay, if you don't remember it, we'll just do it in a short time because we will need the trigonometric table. Okay, so what's the method? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Divide them by 4, 4, 4, 4, and put them under square root. Put them under square root. Done. 0 by 4 is 0, and it is 0 only. 1 by 4 under root, it will be 1 by 2. 2 by 4 under root will become 1 by root 2. This is root 3 by 2, and this is 1 only, correct? So this is our ratios for 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, and last is 90 degree. Clear? Now these are the ratios for sine. Next is cos. How do you write ratios for cos? Just go from the last side. So like start from the reverse. 1, then root 3 by 2, then 1 by root 2, then 1 by 2, then 0. Correct? Then next is tan theta. Okay, so tan theta is 0 by 1. That's going to be 0. Then 1 by 2 by root 3 by 2, it will be 1 by root 3. I know I'm making it fast, but if you need a proper explanation, you can check the second video of this trigonometry, okay, in which I have explained it in a slow steps. As of now, we just have to write it and we can revise it also. Okay, so 1 by root 2 upon 1 by root 2 will be 1. Root 3 by 2 upon 1 by 2 will become just root 3. 1 by 0 will become infinite. Okay, so after tan, it is cot theta. Now what is cot theta? Cot theta will be reciprocal of tan theta. So just it will be infinite, then root 3, then again 1, then 1 by root 3, and See, what is infinite? Infinite means 1 by 0, and its reciprocal will be 0 by 1. 0 by 1 is basically 0. So after cot there is sec theta. Correct. So sec theta can be, we can write it as reciprocal of cos. Reciprocal of cos is 1 by 0. So reciprocal of 1 by 0 will be 0 by 1. That is 0 only. Wait, wait. I did mistake. Okay, sorry. Cos theta is 1. Reciprocal of 1 is going to be 1 only. Correct. Reciprocal of root 3 by 2 will be 2 by root 3. Then reciprocal of 1 by root 2 will be root 2. And then the next thing is what reciprocal of 1 by 2, that is 2. And reciprocal of 0 is infinite. Okay. Okay. Then the last is cosec theta. Fine. So okay, yeah, the cosec is reciprocal of sine. So reciprocal of 0 will be infinite. Okay, then reciprocal of 1 by 2 is 2, then again root 2, then again 2 by root 3, and then 1. Got it? So this is the trigonometric table. Hope you remember how to make it. Fine. Now, so afterwards, what was the important thing? That see, sine is reciprocal of cosec. How we remember that? S का उल्टा है C and C's उल्टा is S, right? So reciprocal of cos is sec, okay, and reciprocal of tan is cot, or vice versa. Reciprocal of cot is tan, is the same. Okay, hope you got it. Fine. So now the next thing, we'll go to solve the questions. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we'll have this trigonometric table by our side, and we will, okay, just let me just scroll. Okay, fine, got it. Okay, so trigonometric table is there with us. Now we have to solve the numericals. Okay, so let's just start with the easiest one. Let the first one be the length of the shadow of a vertical tower is root 3 times its height. Okay, find the angle of elevation of the sun. See, this question is of sun. Now this question is just exactly same what example I gave you. Remember Osama bin Laden, right? So they knew the angle of elevation of the sun. What they didn't knew was its exact height. Correct. So instead of Osama bin Laden, there is a vertical tower, right? So yeah, let's start it. The angle of the shadow of vertical tower. Okay, let's just draw a diagram. Okay. Okay, fine. Let's just say assume sun is here, very bright, right? It's very bright. Good. And then AB is the tower. Okay, you don't have to draw the exact shapes and all. Okay, just a straight line is fine. AB is the tower, and BC is the shadow. Correct. This is how your shadow will fall, right? If sun is here, right? And AB is height. Correct. Now let's just say that what they have asked us to find out angle of elevation of the sun. Correct. That means this angle we have to find out, because at this angle sun is right now, right? This is the angle of elevation. Correct. Now what do we know? We know that length of the shadow of a vertical tower. Let's just assume this shadow as S. I guess let it be the length of shadow is BC. length of shadow of a vertical tower is equals to root 3 times its height. Correct. See, next time I'll make a video on this also, how to solve word problems. But just remember, just read the sentence and whatever they have told, just write in that way. Right? Like, let me explain you. See, the length of the shadow of a vertical tower, that is BC. Correct. BC is means put equal to, correct, root 3 times, that means root 3 times its height. Now what is height? Height is AB. So I got one relation, that BC upon AB is equal to root 3. Correct. Now what do we have to do? Can anyone think? We have the ratio BC upon AB. Now can you think which is this ratio? By in what we use this ratio BC upon AB? If I'm talking about this theta, BC is adjacent. Correct. So opposite adjacent upon opposite I have to use, right? Because BC is adjacent and AB is opposite. Correct. So what I'll get cot ratio. Correct. This is the ratio for cot. Correct. So if I'm writing cot theta as root 3, right, and I don't know what theta is exactly, but if I check the table, I'll get to know that cot 30 is root 3. That means value of theta is equals to what? 30 degree. Reason, cot 30 is equals to root 3. That means theta is equals to 30 degree. Correct. So that is our answer. Fine. Clear? Hope you got it. Right? Fine. Mm, okay. Then shall we move on to the next question now? Okay. Mm, yeah. Okay, we'll need the period. We'll need the trigonometric table. So I'm just clearing this. Okay. So now question number 2. Okay. A guard observes an enemy boat. Just a second, I'll type it. A guard observes an enemy boat from an observatory. Okay, so yeah, a guard observes an enemy boat from an observation tower at an height of 180 meter above the sea level to be at an angle of depression of 29 degrees. The distance of boat from the foot of the observation tower that we have to find out. Let's just say this is the observation tower. Okay, this is the observation tower. It's here, but instead of this we will just draw a line. So this is observation tower, this is the ground level, and this will be the normal eye level of that man, right? And now if the angle of depression is 29 degrees, let's just take this as 29 degrees, correct? And this is 180 meters, correct? This is 180 meters. And okay, there he saw an enemy boat. It's flowing, it's coming towards you, right? Now the height we know this 29 degree, and this is going to be a straight line. You remember, right? Because normal is straight and this is ground level. Now there's one question. We know this 29, but can you guess this angle or this angle? Can you tell me how we can find out this angle, right? Think. I'll give you a hint. It's related to lines and angles. Two parallel lines, and if there is one more line, then what that line is called? It's called transversal. And if the line is transversal, that means these are alternate angles, correct? And alternate angles are always equal. So if this is 29 degrees, that means this will also be 29 degrees, correct? Now let's just name this as A, B and C, correct? So we know angle C, correct? Now we have to find out the distance of the boat from the foot. That means we don't know BC here, correct? BC we have to find out. So it's just easy. Just can you tell me which ratio will we use? Whether it will be sine, cos, tan or whichever. See, first, how do we choose the ratio? What do we need? We need BC, correct? And what do we need? What do we know? We know AB. AB we know that is 180 meters. Now think of a ratio which will include both of these, AB and BC. Which includes both of these? Tan. Does tan include? Because tan and cot are the only two formulas in which no hypotenuse is used, right? So here hypotenuse is AC. So we have to use either tan or cot, whichever you say. Let's just go with tan. So tan theta is equals to, what is tan theta ka ratio? Opposite upon adjacent. So opposite is AB and adjacent it's going to be BC, correct? Now again tan, what tan? Tan is 29 degree, correct? But as of now just assume it as to be 30 degree, correct? Because we don't know what's exactly 29 degrees, correct? So normally you can, as of now you can assume, because we haven't gone to that stage where you will get a trigonometric table, you'll get a sheet in which you will get all the trigonometric formulas, right? So yeah, so tan 20, tan 30 we'll use. And AB is what? AB is 180 meters, right? And BC is, that's still unknown, so we'll cross multiply BC into tan 30 equals to 180, correct? Now BC we got to know, BC will be 180 divided by tan 30, okay? And that is equals to 180 divided by, what is tan 30? 1 by root 3, correct? So it will be 180 root 3, correct? So this is the length of BC, got it? Now after some time it's observed that the boat is 200 meters. Can we calculate this? What is the value of 1.73? Can anybody, sorry, can you tell me the value of root 3? Think. value of root 3. Okay. Yeah, so it is 1.73, correct? So 180 into, we have to do 1.73. As of now, we'll just let it, we'll solve the B part of the question. Okay, and what have they asked? After some time, it was observed that the boat is 200 meter from the foot, right? So as of now, it's 180 root 3 meter. Now after some time, the distance is 200 meters. Okay, so just imagine the new distance is, it's going to be 200 meters. Okay, so how will we find out? Let's just assume it as D. Okay, so now the ratio will be changed as AB, up AB we know as 180, and AD is 200. AD we don't know, but we know BD, correct? BD is 200, right? So yeah, if BD is 200, then what will we use again? Tan theta, correct? So for tan theta, its opposite side, that is, if this is the theta, the opposite side is AB upon adjacent side. Okay, that is BC, that is equals to 180 upon 200, correct? And that is going to be into the, sorry, 2 nines are and 2 tens are, correct? So we'll get 0.9. Now what is the value of 0.9? Now that means tan theta is equals to 0.9, right? So we have to find out the value of tan, sorry, we have to find out the value of theta, correct? And that is, can you guess? It's approximately, see, it's approximately will be equal to 41 degrees. Okay, so theta will be approximately equal to 41 degrees. Okay, so see, this will be asked in 10th level, I guess, in which they'll provide you with the special trigonometric table where you will have all these values given in the chart, and from there you have to use it. Okay, so now we'll just erase it and move on to the next question. Okay, okay, so the next question is, a vertical pole is 12 root 3 meters high, and the length of its shadow is 12 root 3. What is the angle of elevation? Okay, now again in this example, just draw the diagram first. Correct, a vertical pole is 12 root 3, so this is its height, 12 root 3, and the length of, wait, sorry, a vertical pole is only of 12, not 12 root 3, 12 meters. Okay, and its shadow is 12 root 3. Okay, what is the angle of elevation? Now for angle of elevation you'll have to find out this. Correct, so let's just name this is P, Q and R. Okay, so again same thing, either we want to find out PQ and QR, right? So for that either we have to use tan only, tan or cot. So tan theta will be PQ upon QR. Okay, so what is PQ? PQ is 12 and QR, it's going to be 12 root 3. Correct, from solution what we'll get, 1 by root 3 we'll get as an answer. Okay, so theta will get as tan inverse of 1 by root 3, that's going to be theta as 30 degrees. Correct, right? So we got theta as 30 degree, that is the angle of elevation of the sun. Correct. Okay, so yeah, hope you understood this heights and distance topic. We'll solve again new more questions. Okay, till then keep watching and like all our videos. Thank you.